Welcome to the Bad Hand Show. Happy New Year. Let me turn this down a little bit. How you guys been doing? Hopefully your New Year started off great. Hopefully my sound is good. Hopefully my music isn't too loud. Excuse my appearance. I'm not feeling the greatest. I was, pouring some resin, and I have not been doing it the correct way as far as the ventilation and stuff. So inhaling has like given me a little puffiness, and so trying to get that all out of my system for some. So, but anyway, yeah, what have you guys been up to? I'm so glad to see you and talk to you, and as you can see, we're just taking on a different way as far as our lives. We want it to be more of a relaxed, just come chat with me, and just it's how I'm looking at this year. Not really thinking too much about, just making the content is good. But yeah, just come chat with me. I'm just doing a lot of things. I'm like excited to show you and talk to you about some of my plans for the year. Last week, I felt like I was just ending out the year, and I didn't really have much to say. So instead of trying to force myself to say something, I decided to just make a couple of short YouTube videos and just leave it at that. So, but yeah, this week, I think it's snowing cats and dogs outside. So here where I am, so it's something people was preparing for all Friday, because I guess it started yesterday. So yeah, I'm listening to my radio station as usual, and I realized I changed the name to match my podcast, because before it was like the Boom Boom Radio Show, and now I changed it to the Bad Hand Show. The Bad Hand Radio Show is what I should say. And some of my jingles I gotta change. I gotta update. I don't think I really need to really change the stuff. I just need to change the words. I think that the whatever I was using, the voices will stay the same. It's just changing the words. And the background music might change a little bit, but it's something I need to do, and I just realized it when the jingles came on, like it's still saying, but I still need to get a picture updated to it, and I'm sure they did reach out to me to help me do it, but I've been just so preoccupied with work and just trying to get it all going. But I think I started off pretty good for the new year. I think so. I started off, I started because I had hats for a while, ever since last year, but I never did put anything on, and they're more geared for summer, so I did start working on and I put my logo on this one. All my logos, but I got a patch on this that I gotta weed the words out. The words are going to be in white. It's just Bad Hand. So we did start doing that. I was so glad, because it's what I wanted to start doing in 2025, as far as adding in my hats to and I just cover it up so it won't get dusty or whatever. So, and I need to weed out the Bad Hand that is going to go in the brim. But yeah, so. And I might change it. I might do the patch and just put the words inside of that. So yeah, it's just dealing with, because I also made some fonts, of course, and I was trying to, that's what I cut them out in that. So it's trying to weed those out is what I'm trying to do. Hopefully my microphone wasn't picking up too much of that plastic, but yeah, so that was one thing I did on the first. I made the hat and cut out the words for it, so it's just weeding it. I also started making some bookmarks. I forgot to get the book, but just some of my sticker things, and this is like the tassel, so I was excited. I forgot to grab the book because it'll show you exactly how it looks. So yeah, I did that, and I added some stickers on there. I added these stickers on there today. And these are just, it's got the Bad Hand on their shirts, and it's got the tagline I use, "Deal Me In." And and the thing for these is like we really don't like each other. You know, because sometimes you work with people and you don't. It's not like you have anything bad to say about them, but you know, like they wouldn't be someone you would call and want to hang out with either. So I mean, like, so you know, sometimes you work with people, and you could work with people and you just don't like each other, but you still have to work with them. I mean, you don't have to, but if you choose to, you still have to work with them. So that was the way to look for these. I mean, it seems like I can say anything and people can find themselves in it, except for when I say go jump off a bridge, then they won't go find themselves at the bottom of a lake or something. But anyway, that's my thought process. Everybody, but you hope people see themselves in something you create, but yeah, that's the idea for these. I added these on already today, so and then I'm working on, like I said, bookmarks. Some of these have like I have created some sayings that's geared towards my business, like fashion, you know. Begin with purpose, finish with pride, things like that. So these ones, a lot of these have handwritten quotes on it. So, and something I was just playing around with, you know, to give it something like unique, just geared towards, you know, our business. Just trying to find that uniqueness about us, what we want people to, you know, realize us from. And the other ones, they pretty are double-sided printed, but then they have that just for the tassel. So yeah, I was really proud that I went on and did those. I am still working on these little notebooks and things. So these are just all things that's in the works and that you slowly just create. We also have some that's got more of a, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, it's a girl. It's the tassel. So yeah, just playing around with just our own unique style of things and just being excited about that, you know. So these are add on today after the live. Yeah, I also came up with something else I like that's Don't Knock My Hustle. This is something else I started on the new year because I got like 10 coffee mugs, and I've had these as long as I had the hats as well, and I wanted to start putting these on, so I will add this on today. And it's just Don't Knock My Hustle. My camera just won't be, and it's like on both sides, so it's something we wanted to do, and we want to cut out some different colors and just finish the mugs with just this saying, you know, because, you know, you knock over coffee and all these things. Don't knock my So I think that just putting it on there right now is what I want to do. So yeah, we did that for the new year. We created that. We finally did that with the hats. The hat I just need to finish. And so, you know, I did tell you I had gotten that knitting machine, and I did knit a hat that I'm so proud. I love wearing it, and it's really, I get a lot of compliments from it. I think I might have showed you on my social media or something. And so I'm really excited about that. I love that. And it was just about getting more yarn to finish working on or start working on something else. But then I'm also thinking about something else. You know, I did crochet this bucket hat, just playing around with. I wanted to see, because I got some yarn, right? And I wanted to see what I could make with one skein of this. So it was kind of like a bunch of like colors. Hold on. And I got that, and it's just been, I just got it, so it's like 20 balls of it, and I wanted to see, so I started off with this, sorry, last night. One Skein did this bucket hat. Nice summer, real lightweight pattern. And I think I can add a couple of more rows. So. Okay. So I can add a couple of more rows to it to make it just a little longer. You know, I won't take my hat off of here, but it looks bucketish once if my hat wasn't on. But you know, I think I can add a couple of more rows. And so I was determining if that's the direction I want to go, because I do want to add other things to my website as far as material things, clothing, article things. And I didn't know if I wanted to do a bucket hat, because I'm trying to figure out, do things that require one skein, like even if this sits up the way it is really nice, just to been able to do that. So I'm trying to find things that you can do with one skein. So it was either a bucket hat or some type of hat like that, or tank top type of thing. So I will take another skein and find a simple t-shirt or tank top that don't require a lot of different stitches. And because this is just all single crochet, because I was watching the pattern, I was following someone last night, so it shows you, it just, yeah. And I forgot to get the who was I following last night. I also want to get good at that too, as far as just, I guess, giving credit to people. So I'll find whoever I was watching last night, and let's see. So yeah, I will be looking for a simple oh. I don't know. I've been getting like messages on it. So I will be finding a simple tank top pattern that don't require a lot of stitches, and see how far I can get with one skein of those, and then see if that's what I want to do. I also am going to try to knit a bucket hat. I got some leftover yarn. Knit a bucket hat with my knitting machine and see how that goes. And I have a couple. And this is also something else. This is a skirt, another tutorial I was following on how you can just make one skirt all at one. You can make the ribbing and the bottom part out. One, of course, the wider this gets, the more longer it looks or fills out everything. So yeah, I like this, and just real simple. And I like this yarn. So I had 2 skeins of this, and I didn't know exactly what I was going to do with that. And so as you can tell, I'm why is that is in my thing? Anyway. Just closing them. Okay, so yeah, I was trying to, and so as you can see, I'm trying a couple of different things, because I'm trying to get my mind in the side for summer, spring, summer. We have something for those seasons. And so this morning I was playing around with this, because I do have like 20 or something shirts, 20 or 30, just blank t-shirts that I still can put my heat transfer vinyl on, but I also want to do something else to them to make them more than just a t-shirt, and that represents my brand. So I was playing around with trying to learn how to do some lace, because if I cut half of it off, and I can put lace at the back, or cut the back out and do a lace or crochet or knitted type of back to it, just to add something different to, you know, my brand. So I was now, because I have a couple of rolls of that crochet thread, this stuff. So I was like, let's try it. I got a pattern for this, whatever I'm working on. That's totally mine. That I might eventually add to something as well, as far as a written pattern. But so yeah, I was fooling around with that and trying to learn how to do that and understand it. So I think right now, thing I could do, you could add, even just cut out a square or something of a t-shirt and add this to it, or add something you did like this to it. Just even this looks good on a sweater. So so that's something else I'm playing around with, because like I said, I want to make the t-shirts I have left more than just t-shirts. And so that's my vision for 2025 for me, spring, summer. Just figuring out exactly what type of product I want. I don't want to do a whole lot of different things with it. I want to find something that I can just take a ball of it and make it and just put it on my website. And it's a variety of colors. I can stick with that. And then, like I said, with my t-shirts, I can add just little things to it to make them unique and stand out and, unique to my brand. What did I do with the... So as you can see, I've just been practicing and trying to figure out all the different things I need to do. But I do like this thought. So I have this rose looking color. I have this white color. I have this beige color. I think that was, yeah, and this cream looking color. So it's like 4 colors I can work with. Yeah, they're totally different. 4 colors I can just create little motifs to add to a t-shirt. And yeah, and I'm liking that. But I think later today, after I add these bookmarks too, I'm going to try to find or even create a simple tank top design for this. So yeah, and I just started this like last week, and I've just been working it up, and it's really relaxing, simple, and so yeah, that's pretty much what my year has been like. Just constantly just working on me and doing me, and figuring out what will make our brand what it is, as far as just being unique and original and just true to whatever we are doing, and just continue on in what I was doing last year. And that's just staying focused on what I'm doing and not really letting other people take up too much of my time or space with stuff that really has nothing to do with what I'm doing, So, but anyway, did we stop? I don't know what's going on today. Maybe all the snow has just got everything. So yeah, we don't have much to say today. We just wanted you to know what we were doing, and we aren't giving up on doing our lives or Sunday chatting together and things. And yeah, I was gonna see here. So yeah. Oh, first let me see if I can find things I was watching last night. Oh, it's from Lala Perez. This is what that's the bucket hat who the tutorial I was following. I think she said she was making it for her brother. So, and of course, I think her yarn is thicker. I think she did say hers was a chunky yarn, so hers looked a lot stiffer and everything. And yeah, and it's the more ideal one for that I think you could wear it winter, spring, or summer or something. So this is more of a lightweight. It's probably only designed to wear in the summer or spring and summer or something like that, early fall. So yeah, but I'm not quite sure. I'm done. I'm on that one for this yarn. If I get some different yarn, I might try it that way. And then once I try it on my knitting machine, as far as making a knitted one, then I can compare. Because whatever I'm gonna do on here, it's gonna be really just me. This is someone else's pattern I was following, and I liked it because it was easy. It didn't require a lot of stitches. It was just all one stitch, single crochet, and there you go. And I like it. It's really, I like, but like I said, I think her yarn was a little chunkier, and yeah. Oh, so what I was gonna get ready to do is go to see if I can change, or add a different, make up a different jingle or something. But I got kind of like turned around here. So yeah, I did do that. I did finish my fonts. I even made a different one called Really Cool Cat. So, and that's how it looks. I don't think, because my overhead light is so bright right here, you probably can't see a lot of stuff. Oh, I did. Well, it's not gonna let me do it, really. Sorry. But anyway, we'll come back to that. We'll do something else real quick. That I probably won't be able to do, but because I'm trying to do it while I'm doing this, and it's just like, where am I going? But yeah, that's pretty much what we've been doing. Just doing us. It's something we enjoy doing the most. Just worrying about what we got going on and not what other people got going on. I mean, we like to follow people and we'll see what other people are doing and try some of their things, try some of their creations, or see how well it works for us. I mean, it's just what we do. But for the most part, if you're a creator, you constantly keep trying to create whatever it is you're doing, and just stick to that. I'll come back to this later and do that, because you do it on different devices. Like if I do it on my phone, it seems I can just do it real quick and not think about it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I keep getting this thing. Yeah, I think so. I think I will come up with something to make like a tank and see if I could. I don't know how well this will be though, because this is, I guess if you look at it this way, this is not really a lot of yarn, so I don't know exactly what it will cover. So in one skein, as far as trying to do a whole shirt, but I could, yeah. So even if it takes two things to do one, like fully, not fully covered, but to like your belly button type of shirt or something like that. I think I'm happy with that. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the snow is just giving my device a hard time or something, but I think we've pretty much covered what we've been up to, and so and I think for right now, I don't know. Yeah, I think right now we'll stop and just cause I don't know. Let's stop. It won't even let me stop. Like, actual recording is higher. Or it, okay. Okay. Yeah, it's just giving me a lot of errors here. So hopefully this did record, and we're so glad we stopped by and did this. And we just gonna stop this. Through the night, it's their guiding star burning bright. In the mirror, she sees a face she doesn't know, but his voice is like a melody echoing through her soul, holding her close when reality slips away. His touch grabbing her every single day. In the haze, she's fighting, but she's holding on. Every smile brings her back where she belongs. You'll see they're connected through that timeless bond. Sorry, I'm trying to stop this. Nothing is wrong with me. His heartbeat, it's the rhythm of her world. In the quiet, she hears the song, his love unfurled. In the haze, she's fighting, but she's holding on. Every smile brings her back where she belongs. You will see, they're connected through that timeless bond. The only lie. Dude, that's timeless. In this fraction space, love's the only light. Through the night, it's the guiding star burning bright. In the twilight of her lost memory, he stands as the one thing she believes. In the maze of forgotten days, he's the thread. The love they built is the path she'll tread. Through the fog, she's carving her way back. Fragments of smiles and laughter faint in